I'm Lennie Diakiw, and this is my wife Nellie Diakiw. We're the proud hosts of the Diakiw Invitational. It's our 6th year where all proceeds are going to the Children's Foundation of Guelph and Wellington. This all started about 6 years ago. We happened to be celebrating my birthday late September. We had 16 friends come out for a little game of golf. Invited them all back to the house for a barbecue. Remember the day like it was yesterday. The wind was blowing sideways and it was about 4 degrees. As the night progressed, some of the guys were playing poker. Nellie and I met in the kitchen and we decided let's grab a cap and pass it around and see what we can raise as far as any kind of monies go. We had no idea at that time what we were going to do with it. We were able to raise about $1,100 that night with 16 people. The next year, some of the members started hearing about our golf tournament and asked if we opened it up, and here we are 6 years later. We've had up to 100 people here, and we're proud to say that we've raised nearly $30,000 for this foundation.
Every Christmas is hard. We've been very grateful and fortunate that it has not been hard for us. But I felt that every year we needed to do something. So we kind of talked about what should we do. Every year, you look under the tree and there's all these gifts. It's like a competition, how many gifts can you put under that tree? And there's only 3 of us two with our daughter. And it was like, this is getting ridiculous. There's families and kids out there that, that don't have anything for Christmas. So we Googled and we came across the Children's Foundation. And we specifically looked and saw the Adopt a Family program. And we said, that's it. That's exactly what we need to do. I mean, we have to give back. And I'm getting chills just to even think about those kids waking up Christmas morning and seeing those gifts there. And our goal is to continue this every year, as long as possible, because every child should have that opportunity to have that gift under that tree.
And when you see the wants and the needs that are on the list, some of the wants are a blanket to stay warm, socks for the winter, mitts, toques.
Basics. It's just basic stuff. And which is we take for granted. I go to the store, anytime I want and just buy that. Where to have a child say that they want, they need. It's, yeah. We're a lot of children today, unless they get the latest iPhone or the latest, tablet and stuff, they're just not happy. And here these kids just want, standards, basics. You look in the mirror and say, I'm grateful, but you have to remember one thing. It could easily happen to you, where, the next day you wake up and you're down and out on your luck. Maybe you lose your job or health, whatever the case is. So if you are willing and able, I say help now, because you never know, one day you may be the one that needs the help.
And if you are fortunate enough to not have to struggle day to day, and you can provide for your children, just think of the other children that can't provide for themselves, and the parents that are having a tough time, and just take a good hard look at your life and how you can make somebody else so much happier.